And I am looking forward to Saturday.
Yeah, me too.
Eurovision Song Contest. It's always a lot of fun.
Iconic.
Anyway, it's the semis kick off today, so we'll work out who actually gets into the final. We'll know a little bit later on in the week. But one woman who made it right to the very top and hit that stage back in 2000 is the one, the only Miss Nicki French. And she joins us. Hello, darling. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I congratulate you on your rendition of the chorus of Don't Play That Song Again? Amazing.
I never forget a word. I never forget a word. What are you thinking of this year's entrance?
It's a mixed bag, to be honest. It's there's so many of them that are, to my mind, they're trying to shock or they're trying to send messages or whatever. You know, for me, I like a good old song. I like a song sung by a singer. And there's an awful lot that are doing sort of radical things this year. But the thing is with Eurovision, nothing is radical anymore because it's all been done.
Yeah, just singing a song would be quite radical, wouldn't it? A straightforward ballad. Just take us back to when you were there, and I guess just sort of some of the drama. And I've watched the film about what they sort of imply it's like to be as a contestant and the craziness and the parties. You know, how true is all of that? And when you look back, is it one of the best times of your life?
Oh, genuinely. Oh, absolutely. It's one of the best times. You're sort of carried along on this huge cloud of positivity and optimism and fun. And you've got the host nation showing off their country to you. So, yeah, there's lots of parties and there's lots of sort of official events that you're invited to. And it's wonderful. And backstage, all the acts are so supportive of one another. You know, it's just great fun, and it's such an honour because you're representing your country at the end of the day, and it's wonderful.
I was looking back at the video of you again, and I know you've still got the outfit. But it must have been.
Yeah, I can't get in it.
That's nice. Never mind. You just sort of think when that first beat of music starts, it must be absolutely blooming terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. I walked out on the stage in semi-darkness because they're showing what are called the postcards at the side of the stage on these big screens to sort of introduce you. And I walked out and I looked out at the audience, and most of them couldn't see me because it was semi-dark. And I literally, my thought was, don't muck it up now, girl. You've dreamt of this for so many years. And that was it. And then the music started, and that 3 minutes was like whoosh. It was just gone in a flash.
Well, thank goodness it went very well, and you didn't mess up your magical moment. I mean, imagine if something terrible happened and you tripped, or it'd be awful, wouldn't it, with the world watching. What about the politics of Eurovision? Because you talk about all the fun and the parties, but a lot of people don't like it, do they? Because let's be honest, Britain often gets a bit of a flogging. We had success with Sam Ryder, but other times you feel like they've just decided they don't like us before we've got very far.
Yeah, there's half the countries, you know how they're going to vote before the songs are even performed.
Yeah, that's kind of true, but a lot of that is neighbourly voting, I think. Yes, there's politics in there. There's politics in everything. We know that. But I think a lot of it is to do with neighbourly voting. You hear an artist and a song that is played on your radio regularly because you know that artist. You know, it's like when one of the Westlife guys was representing Ireland, and so the UK was really keen because we knew him, we knew his stuff. And the whole thing with sort of Greece and Cyprus, etc., you know, I mean, the lovely Terry Wogan used to make that a fun aspect of the whole show. Whereas nowadays, yes, the politics gets in. Eurovision tries so hard to keep politics out of it as much as possible. Of course, they don't always succeed, but, you know, the rest of us, we just want a decent song contest and a huge, glamorous event. And, you know, the good thing is that there is no runaway winner this year. There's no sort of one country. Well, yes, I know Stephen loves Sweden.
Great. That's
I
a
like
great
it.
one.
I'm sold on it now as well. 100% love that song.
It's great, but like your lady an hour ago said, sort of Croatia are up there, Switzerland are up there, even Finland's up there.
We're not, though, are we, this year?
Well, I don't know. I mean, since his rehearsal started, the fans have been really, really excited.
Okay.
The performance isn't my cup of tea, but I love the song. I actually love the song. And in an evening of a lot of people, as I say, trying to make statements and trying to shock and trying to scare you. I mean, there's some with hideous makeup on and things. It's a song at the end of the day, and it's going to stand out because it's a song. It's a good song. The one to look out for that everyone's talking about is Ireland.
Oh, I've seen that. Blooming heck.
I know.
That's
the one where I'll be carrying the sofa.
That's rather special. I can't see that making it through to the final, to be honest. Nikki, as always, it's a joy. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you so much, Nikki. I was just trying to think, what was the name of the song that Katie Price performed? Do you remember that?
Oh, no.
2005, she sang Not Just Anybody. It was such a car crash.
Yeah.
I think that was probably an all-time low point. Sorry, Katie.
Yeah.
Let us know which were your favourites, which have been your worst British entries over the years, and who you're going to be voting for on Saturday night.
Yeah, I never pick a winner, I'll tell you that.
Oh.
I never pick a winner. But I do. I think the Sweden one's really good. And Nikki likes France, apparently. I haven't heard that one yet.
You need to show me Ireland.
I know, we did. Ireland's very special. Have a look.